I was pottering around in my garden because it's a lovely day. The sun's out. And up on my ladder and reach up the top, hit the plant, hit on one of my trays that's over here, and the wind is blowing off my hat. And then anyway, what happened? A big mess. And this is kinda super annoying because there you go. I got a whole heap of plants here that all mixed up. This is so, I'm trying to go. Let's just take this one out first. Homily. Okay, that's all good. That's fine. My Romeo that I just potted up. Now this is a leaf from the offending plant, which is, oh, now I've got a leaf here. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. A beautiful mess, but I just hope it's okay. We're just gonna extract this slowly. Oh my goodness. Red hole. Okay. I was putting it up here because I am trying. Hang on. I'm gonna push them in now. Was trying to sun them up. Now this one, Monroe. Okay, now leaf. And look what happened to my little rose. Okay, now this one, this is fun. Okay, it's okay, no problem. And they are growing so well. Look at that. I have to sort this out properly. And I had the most beautiful, look, lovely rose. There's two of them. Where's the other one? Where's your sister? Oops. This one is Crassula. So annoying. Okay, what can you do? So I'm just going to get busy cleaning this all up. And hopefully find which it came from. I just have to show this to hubby. Well, check this out.
Oh, pretty in pink.
No, that's the most beautiful one as well at my arrangement at the front. And the birds has been hacking it and it's been pulling out all the other plants. And I found one on top of the bin.
God, they're even worse than Pedro. Even Pedro doesn't do that.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's what the birds, now I have to put some sticks on it. Very windy. So this came from this arrangement here and even this one. So it's got all bird marks. So now I'm going to put some skewers on it. And then all of this was empty on the side. All my Violet Queen got tossed over on the other side. So anyway, I was just about to water it. And the stupid bird, doesn't matter. Now I'm going to put this one back in here. And it looked so pretty before. I'm going to put, let's go do this. Because they will come back. See, even birds know which one is the prettiest. You can't come here now, bird. There you go. So my garden right now is a sea of yellow, tiny flowers. Look at all of them. Because those weeds, they're actually weeds, but they're so pretty when they flower. And even in winter, they're the only ones that provides color. But the bad thing about it is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's covering my succulents. So now I have to redo this whole garden and I have to pull out, look, yay, whole succulents underneath. But the good thing about it is that the birds can't see it. So if they can't see it, they can't pluck it. But I have to put them in a pot and raise them up like say this one here now. So it's a good thing I put that there. And look, another sedum. It's become a weed now. That's growing there, but I don't mind. Over here, see, they haven't even attacked these ones. And they're most prettiest over here. And also look at the Sedivaria green rose. That's not green anymore. See, everything's like happening and coloring. And look, beautiful. This Sedum Angelina here, I can now swoosh it around and put a pot there. And also that corner there. So all these things, and even that one I already put a pot on top of my turtle. So I put a heavy load on your back. And it's just gorgeous. Look at them, Iris. Okay. Oh, the wind did this. I just made, oops, okay, spider, sorry. Oh, I just killed 1,000,000 eggs of spiders. I'm sorry, spider. Okay, this is the bad thing. I can finally sit down in my garden and enjoy the iris and enjoy everything. It's so beautiful. Now I have to get back to work to make it more beautifuler. If I have a bigger area, say like if I live in a farm, I'm gonna have a playground for myself, not for the grandkids. The grandkids can use it too. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee as my reward for cleaning up the mess this morning. And I'm looking because of things to do. This is one corner of my garden that just looks so boring because there's no color. So I would really like to put some color in here and also some interest. So I can only achieve that if I do all those other things I'm planning to do but can't be done as of now. So I'm gonna slowly work into this and put some colors. I have a cistus here about to flower, which is this one here. Oh, look at that. Is that beautiful? But it'll still be another couple of weeks before they bloom. And so far, the pink flower that you see there, or sort of purplish, that's from the time it's crawling up and it's providing colors and texture and also fill up this whole area. And look what I've got here. What are you? Are you gladiola? Is that a gladiola? I think it's a gladiola. That's just dropped from somewhere because I did not plant a gladiola there. I'm just gonna see what I can do in this area at the moment. So let's begin. But first I need to put my other, is it a frog or a gecko? It's got a tail. It's a freco. Frog and gecko. So freco. Okay, one there. And now the other one's got his tail hanging off as if it's about to jump. Aren't you cute, eh? And the plane is flying above. And now I've got this black pot here which I want to put my little bamboo or snake grass. I'm going to put my snake grass. I'll take you out first. Sorry, now this one, take out all the weeds. This pot was given to us by a friend of ours, so I'm recycling. So this pot was holding previously two types of soil. One is very sandy soil, which is this one, and the other one is a very mulchy soil or potting mix. So now I'm gonna add something else to this because I can still reuse this, and I don't believe in throwing soil away because they're still good, and that's fine. Everything else will just decompose there. So now I'm gonna add some water-saving mulch. Mix it into the soil because because of the plants that I'm putting in. So this is what the mulch looks like, which the succulent we love, and also my little snake plant. I'm just gonna work this into it, cultivate, and we're gonna add some fertilizer. Before I forget, the snake plant will actually run or escape from this pot eventually. So to prevent that from happening, I'm going to put a saucer in the bottom of this. And hang on, I'll just level that up. Now, just put you here, so that way, any plant that will escape from the bottom of this pot, I can still have time to see it as it grows on the side. Because it is an invasive plant, but it is also a beautiful plant. Now this section as well doesn't get much sun, a lot of bright light, but no direct sunlight, which makes it ideal for growing this plant here. Now I've got some bark off cast or cast offs. Well, when I seed my soil, we'll put that there. Oh, fertilizer. A handful. There you go, we do. And we'll just work this in. So now we're ready to put in our little snake grass. Such a beautiful plant. And I was googling this up, and apparently it's actually edible as well. There you go. And while we're waiting for that to grow, I'm going to plant something else. And earlier, this offending opalina, we're going to have to remove it from here. So that one is growing beautifully on my tropical soil mix. I don't know if you can see that. So look, the soil mix I use, that's a tropical soil mix. So it's not rotting, but we're going to put it in this soil now, which hopefully it doesn't rot. So we just mix that all in. And okay, I'm not wearing gloves all of a sudden because I need to feel the roots. I like feeling the roots. I can wear those little gloves, but they break off. More opalina in a pot that's taking up space. We might as well take it all out. So first, this area is very bare and colorless. So I'm going to put some color into it. And since this is like a woody area, so we're going to have to call this one the woodlands. First, a big log. And another big log. Along with this one, across here. And that one. Let's stagger this. Okay. And this, you have to reverse. Hey, go. So you're getting the idea. I need to put a couple more pieces of logs, and then that way it can look like a petrified wood forest area. This is going to take longer than the time I've allowed myself to work in it. And so far I'm just moving stuff around, and I've got these black pots in there. I'm contemplating what to plant in there, whether I should put this beautiful Wigella up the top or down in the bottom, but that's already looking lovely. Actually, that looks really nice in there, isn't it? But then the pot, the terracotta pot, would suit better having some succulents in it. So this is my dilemma. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna continue working, and when I finish I'll show you what it looks like, because I'm not gonna finish this in one go or 2 goes, maybe 3 or 10 goes. End of the day, I couldn't finish it. I still wanted to put some succulents on the top there, and also some sempervivum in this pot here. But that will do for now, because I need to cook dinner and I'm hungry. So I've got, oh, isn't that beautiful? The golden oregano. I can use that to sprinkle my pizza later on as well. But it's just the color, it's just like bright golden yellow. And down in the bottom here, I got this variegated hebe, which hopefully is going to grow into a thicker bush. And polymonium, this is beautiful. It's got all these lilac flowers. It's just so gorgeous. And you can see that the afternoon sun, even in summer, will be sort of semi-protected because of this tree that I don't know what the name is that just grew there, but I'm gonna continue to chop that. Eventually I'm gonna cover this up with something else, but for now you can see the recycled bed posts or bed head and bed foot that I'm supposed to put over on this side over here, but now has to temporarily stay over there. But now I've got geranium, this white sort of a hint of a, it's not completely white, it's just sort of a hint of pink, but it looks white on the camera here. And this one is Weigela, and it's just beautiful, this pink gorgeous flowers. Look at that. Where are you? Hang on, this one's blooming. Look at that. It's gorgeous, isn't it? And then this Biden's called Be Happy. I'm already happy just looking at it. This one is Euchera, and I just like the way the blooms or the flower stalks grow like this. It just sort of gives it a little bit of texture. And what is this one? Sotera. That Sotera, I'm hoping that that will grow and not die on me. And also the Bidens, they're mostly biennial. So every 2 years they will die, you have to replenish it. But hopefully I'll be able to propagate some from them before they die on me. And I've got a Euphorbia that is now sitting here, which I don't know the name of. And Euphorbia, whatchamacallia, Pollyanna? Yeah, something like that. Anyway guys, that's all I've got for this video. I will continue tomorrow because forecast no rain still, but for now that is looking beautiful, this little corner here. So hopefully I will find a spot where I can sit down eventually and enjoy all of this. So which is about this area here which I got mostly mess that I have to put away. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. And isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So it's just the limb of the dead wood that's just sort of sets the whole scene, and it's gonna get better as I finish it off and put some more plants, but for now it will do.